What's going on, everybody? You already know who it is. It is your boy, that guy, the NEWT here. And in today's video, we are actually playing on controller. I'm giving you guys the best 2024 controller settings when it comes to Modern Warfare 3 for Warzone and for multiplayer. And I know I'm primarily a mouse and keyboard player, but I can hold my own on controller. And I actually think my skill as a controller player is almost way better than mouse and keyboard, simply coming from an aiming aspect. So these are the controller settings that I am currently running right now. I play with a PS5 controller. I have a SCUF controller, and I also have an aim controller. Both are really good controllers because they have back paddles. You don't have to technically get those type of controllers. Just make sure you have a controller with at least 2 back paddles, because that'll make your life a lot easier. I don't play with flipped. If you go down here, a lot of people want to know what the dead zones are that I use. I use 0 on my left stick, 9, and then 2 on my right stick. Now you want to go as low as you can where you don't get stick drift. I can go even lower and play with stick drift. It's all up to you. The main reason why I don't like playing with stick drift is because when I open my map, when I'm playing Warzone, my cursor moves. But basically, you can just play as low as a dead zone as you can, because what this does is it helps with your recoil control, because you don't have to move your stick down as far. It's way more responsive, and you just have more control over what your character is doing. I know a lot of people play on like a 5 or a like 7 or 8. But no, you want to go as low as you can, and that's going to greatly improve your skill. It's going to take a little time to get used to, but that's just one of the things that I think is going to help you out a lot. Now, when it comes to aiming, all right, so your sensitivity, you want to stay at a low sensitivity. With controller, what I look at is who is the best player right now in Call of Duty, who is the guy, I guess, like the GOAT, you could say, when it comes to Warzone and multiplayer. And the person that I look at right now is probably Diaz Biffle. Guy is absolutely insane on controller. And a lot of the pros also play at 6.6. This guy plays the 6.6, and a lot of the pros play at 6.6 also. Now, the reason for this is because controller is a little different than mouse and keyboard. There's not as much customization, and it's basically what you can get to pop or proc the aim assist the most. And 6.6, I found you proc aim assist like crazy, and it really does help out with your centering, right? The ADS sensitivity multiplier, I keep that at 1. Why do I do that? Because I want to have a faster, I guess you can say, if I need to flick to a target. A lot of people play on 0.8. A lot of people come down like all the way down to 0.5. I would suggest you not to do that, because especially if you're coming from mouse and keyboard, it's going to feel really slow at first until you get used to it. Trust me, guys, just stick to 6.6 and it will help you out a lot. You always want to have the tactical stand sensitivity multiplier. I keep it at 0.9 because that is more like a hip fire and it feels a little faster. So I keep it at 0.9. You want to run dynamic. I don't care what anybody else says. If you stick on standard or linear, that's fine, but dynamic is going to proc the most aim assist for you, and it's going to make it easier to hit those targets. So definitely you want to keep on dynamic, because this is just going to help you out so much. Don't play linear. This is not Apex. Don't play standard. That's not the old Call of Duty. You're wondering how people are able to beam and control recoil so well. Dynamic is going to help you out a lot. ADS sensitivity multiplier, I don't have a custom zoom on. You want to make sure you have target aim assist on, and your aim assist type. Now here is where it gets a little interesting, okay? So default aim assist bubble is pretty strong, but is not as big as Black Ops. So Black Ops, the aim assist bubble is a little bit bigger. The reason why I don't run Black Ops, sorry, is because since that aim assist bubble is a little bit bigger, it's harder to actually get onto target. It's going to feel a little stronger, but you're going to be missing shots. So yes, Black Ops aim assist is technically a little stronger than default, But the reason why you want to run default right now, not precision or focusing, it's either default or black ops. Default is really good because it allows you to make those adjustments quicker when you get on target, when your aim assist procs. So if you're running black ops and you're kind of like, wow, this aim assist is really strong. Yeah, it's really strong, but it's harder to, you're basically fighting the aim assist more, if that makes sense. You're fighting the rotational, you're fighting the ADS aim assist more. So that's why I keep it on default. Now, third person corrective type, I have it on assist. And then these are just the rest of the settings. And then for gameplay, I play with automatic sprint. And pretty much these are all the settings right here. So we're gonna go into a private match here, and I am going to show you how to actually proc aim assist, how to actually get used to that feeling. This is one of the loadouts that I like to run in multiplayer when I'm running a controller. They added this new muzzle, the Jack BFB, which is a very, very, very good muzzle. They even have a conversion kit. What is it? Oh, Kimbo. So they have the Jack BFB, and this muzzle makes any gun absolutely insane. So you don't really have to worry about controlling recoil. The biggest trade-off is you're going to show up on the minimap like an advanced UAV, but for me, it really doesn't matter because they can't tell if I'm above them or below them. It stays on a little bit longer, cool, but I usually have counters up anyway, and I get counters all the time. So running this is not too big of a deal. So this is the class setup I run for multiplayer. Really good class, and it's really fast. So if we hop into the firing range here before we start the actual custom match, you guys could see, like, without controlling recoil, nice and tight. And then this is with controlling recoil. So it's the same thing with mouse and keyboard. All you want to do is pull down and to the right when you're firing this. And when aim assist procs, this will be a lot tighter. So you are going to be able to go in and this beam kit. See, that's aim assist proccing, especially on that first target right here. It just makes everything stick. So we're going to hop into an actual private match, and I'm going to teach you guys how to proc aim assist and all that good stuff. So in this game, when it comes to proccing aim assist, you want to use your left stick at all times, right? Even when you're standing still, you kind of always want to be doing, I'm moving my stick in a circle right now, and this is how you're going to be proccing that aim assist even more. You see a lot of pros do this, like even if you're standing still, like you're behind here, I'm moving my stick in a circle, and what that does is it allows me to proc the aim assist, and in conjunction with the right stick, that is going to help you out a lot. So even if you're like up against a wall like this, like say you're laying down, my left stick is always pushed to the left, like I'm always moving, or it's pushed to the right, like I'm always moving right here. And all that's going to do is that's going to constantly proc aim assist. So whenever somebody runs around, it's always going to proc, and it's always going to be moving. So there's a little tip for you right there. Even when I'm like dropping down, the aim assist is still proccing. So even when I'm doing this, like you guys see the aim there, see how it kind of like turns towards the target? All I have to do is move my right stick over towards the target. So see how there's like stickiness right there? I'm moving my right stick with my left stick, and you can kind of see it just like follow, like right there, just follows the target. It was sticky right there, sticky. I'm moving my right stick slightly, and it's just in that bubble is where you have to make the micro adjustments on controller. And that is what you're going to have to get used to. It's kind of like a feeling, it's hard to explain, but if you're always moving your right stick, you're always going to be able to just snap onto targets easily. Now, another thing is, I know a lot of people think, oh, you're on controller, what you want to do is you want to ADS and then un-ADS to get more aim assist. You don't really need to do that. All you need to do is you could stay ADS and then flick, and then flick over here, that just comes to muscle memory. Like, that's all you got to do. Flick here. And then for people that say, oh, well, you know, aim assist is just so strong, or my aim assist doesn't do that. Guys, it's because you're so used to proccing aim assist. If you played on controller your whole life, if you truly want to improve, if you truly want to get better at mouse and keyboard, all you're going to want to do is go into here, go into a private match, okay? And then you're going to want to go to your controller. you want to go down to aiming, and all we're going to do is we're going to turn aim assist off. Target aim assist. So now I'm not getting aim assist. Now I don't get aim assist. So all these movements of me like shooting now is literally me not proccing aim assist. It's just me shooting without aim assist. And all that's going to do is just going to help you get used to the feeling of when you turn aim assist back on, you know, get used to the feeling of aiming without aim assist. And then when you turn it back on, it's going to feel, you know, normal. It's going to feel like, oh my gosh, this is so sticky. It's going to be able to aim without aim assist, or with aim assist, even better. Like right now, my aim assist is off. Now, even with aim assist off, you kind of, no, you don't get any aim assist. I thought you get like a little aim assist, but no, you don't. It feels more like bullet magnetism on controller. So this is with aim assist off, okay? And you guys can kind of see, I'm still missing shots a little, but I'm still able to control my aim pretty good on controller. And this is with aim assist off. You kind of, it probably doesn't look like it's big of a difference, but it feels different. It's just me controlling my aim a little bit more. Like good centering. This will help you out with centering. This will help you out with aiming. It'll help you out with the muscle memory. It'll help you out with, you know, getting used to like controlling that recoil, proccing the aim assist, and get used to like aiming where you need to aim. It's just good centering when it comes down to it. So yeah, this is what aim assist off, okay? Practice with it until you can get aim somewhat like mine, I guess, because this is just all muscle memory, or not muscle memory, but rotationary memory, or whatever you want to call it. It's just me being used to, you know, controller, playing it over, I guess, the 12 years that I have played it before I switched to mouse and keyboard full time. In Call of Duty, this is without aim assist, and you guys could see I could still aim pretty well, okay? And now, when you come back and you turn on aim assist, okay? You come back and you turn on aim assist, it's going to feel sticky, and it's going to feel like you can't miss, right? Sticky, you can't miss, like literally just on target. Now, micro adjustments. How do you micro adjust? Well, the game makes micro adjustments for you. When I'm on target, I really hardly aim with my right stick, unless they're super far away. It's just left stick aiming. Like this is left stick aiming right there. I'm not controlling it really. That's left stick aiming with just slight right stick input, right? This very slight. As soon as I'm on target, it's just, I'm moving my right stick slightly, but I'm moving my left stick. I'm strafing back and forth, even like that guy right there, just right on them. I know this is against bots, but it's the same principle when it comes to shooting actual targets. You want to miss as few bullets as you can. You always want to be aiming for the upper body. You always want to be going for headshots, because that is going to give you the difference between a win and a loss against that gunfight, against a good player, right? So when it comes to playing Call of Duty on controller, which is basically the default game, you just have to put the time in, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Controller plays really well on this game, actually. There's not a Call of Duty, I don't think, that I can say, wow, controller's messed up. No, it plays really well because the aim assist, you really don't feel it, any of the problems. So go into a private match, guys. This is how you actually practice on controller. This is how you get good. This is how you get better. And then practice on, you know, your centering. It's a big concept on controller. Centering is key, like checking where people are. If I'm going to like try to fight this guy, I'm gonna snake him, get the kill, heal up. Now if I want to peek over here, my crosshair's right here. As soon as I peek out, see, I see. A lot of people think you gotta go like this. No, aim kind of where you think he's gonna be. Like before, imagine there's a visible wall. Aim how you think they're going to be at when you pop out. So if you think there's a person right here, I'm not going to turn my crosshair like this, because again, it's all momentum based, right? If I'm turning my crosshair like this to go around the corner, I have to flick back over. Instead, I can just be like this. Oh, boom, come out right here like that. So I'm turning the corner, boom, I'm already here. Aim assist picks up. I don't have to make any micro corrections. Aim assist does all the work. Easy. When I'm coming around a corner, I'm not, say if there's a guy over here, I'm not gonna come around and keep turning my crosshair to come around like this. All I wanna do is I'm gonna literally slide like this and have my crosshair already there. So there's a difference when it comes to turning around, because that makes logical sense, right? If you think about it, like, oh, I'm gonna turn the corner like this to look where they're at, that makes sense. But this is a game, this is an FPS game, it's Call of Duty. You don't want to do that on controller. You want to proc the aim assist, and even if the guy, say this guy's right here, even if I go like this and turn around, I still get aim slowdown. But if I come around and I just slide and I go like this, it just literally snaps onto them. I just pre-aimed right here where I thought he was going to be, and I just came around, slid, boom. My crosshair was already on the target, and since I have aim assist, I know exactly how it's going to work and how my crosshair is literally going to move to them. It's that feeling, right? It's that feeling of, oh, boom. It just, that feeling that you're going to get, and you're going to kind of know how to play, especially if you play against really good players. It'll be more intuitive. Hopefully this makes sense, guys. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Let me know down in the comment section below. Where are you at on your controller journey, or have you just been playing Call of Duty all your life on controller and you know you just want some tips to improve? I got a series coming out where I play ranked on mouse and keyboard, see how far we can go, and then we're going to switch to controller, and then we're going to see how well we do compared to mouse and keyboard, right? So I hope you guys enjoy the video. As always, guys, remember to stay blessed, stay humble. It really doesn't matter for me because I play on whatever input I want to play on, and Call of Duty is better on controller. That's just how it is. It's a controller game. Well, not really a controller game, but I hate saying that. The primary player base is a controller player base, right? Just because the primary player base is a controller player base doesn't mean necessarily it's a controller game, because you have cross-platform, cross-play enabled. So they need to balance it for all inputs. Aim assist right now is really broken, and you'd be a fool to say, oh, I play with aim assist off on controller. No, don't do that. Just play with aim assist on, get used to it, get better. You know, it's all about the time in, time out, and proccing that aim assist, and just proccing that aim assist and actually getting better and just learning from your mistakes. Get yourself in situations, and that's the only way you're going to improve. I guess before I go, one last tip I can give you also is 1v1 someone that's better than you, okay? That's going to help you out a lot. That's going to help you get better. 1v1 one of your buddies that is better, and you will see what they're doing, and you'll just kind of learn how to get better at Call of Duty and on controller. I gotten to the point now where people think I hack when I play on controller. So, and people think I hack when I play on mouse and keyboard, but it's actually kind of dumb when I play on controller. I literally don't miss. That's just how it is. You don't miss. Once you get to the point of just shooting, it comes down to, were you weak? Did you get headshotted, or did you just miss your headshots? Like, that's all it comes down to. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, remember to stay blessed, stay humble, and I'll catch you in another one. Peace.